Okie dokie, chat. Let's play some magic, shall we? I don't know, shall we? Jeebus. Alright. Human. I'm gonna have to read some of these cards. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I do not know what some of these cards do. It's gonna be quite the adventure. Return a tapped creature you control to its owner's hand. I don't think I could do that. Holy schmoly. Their hand sucks. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna name sorcery because their hand's so bad. Maybe I should name instant. Hand's awful. Never seen a worse hand in my life. They kept this? Crazy. I respect it though. I think I want to use the Celestial Reunion probably before they have Wanchitong up. So I think that's just what I'm doing this turn. What am I getting? I have no fucking idea. That probably would have been good to get pre-combat, huh? Am I just getting Jenny? Is that even good? Could get the recruit thingy? I mean, Jenny seems like pretty mid. Could get this. I don't hate that. Huh. Pretty far off of activating Nick Fury. Kind of like getting this, but I should have done that pre-combat. I think I can get this in case they have a deadly cover-up. No, I don't think I'm going to sink my mana into Bruce. Because we're going to rip straight hot fire off the top. I should have gotten the one that gave +1/+1 counters pre-combat. You're going to duress me? Go ahead. Ouch. Also, I'm saying, like, why draw cards, right? They'll be dead long before then. So we can flash in that Wanchitong, which I don't think matters. They're still gonna be dead. You're dead. Dead, I say. Nah, that costs one more. Sorry, buddy. Sentry? Do they have exile-based removal in their deck? Maybe this is actually kind of good. Hmm. I like Monica. I think Monica could be good. It's probably okay. Thinking about Sentry. Torpor Orbs, Avi. Sentry might be pretty good with Key also. I don't think I want the practiced offense. Holy shit, I don't know what some of these cards do. Wasp seems a little meh. I could probably cut Wasp. Key to the side door seems okay. Captain America's fine. Chala's fine. Cloak's fine. Rusty and Sarah Farron. Electra can go. Maybe Nick Fury can go, but I guess Nick Fury's like not terrible. Yeah, Torpor plus Sentry is a combo, huh? Whenever you combat damage, you'll play return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. If their sneak cost was paid, instead return to the battlefield. Okay. Like that. I think go down to one Cloak and Dagger. Because Cloak and Dagger can be a little bit awkward. Mostly just the rest, in a sense. Could bring in Dawn's Truce also. But I don't think I want to overboard him. Okie dokie. Sign me up. I think I'm just jamming a Cecil. Cecil. My Cecil. I'm going to go starting town, flash, and a demi. Stonks. Stonks are up. They're up massive, I tell you. Get Cap in here. Cap with the counter. Yeah, human slash hero. I think both are every. No, that's not true because Rutstein is a human but not a hero. I think everything else qualifies. I don't actually no. The Queen of Dale's also a human but not a hero. Yeah, this is what standard's meant to be. This is gas. I go get Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, let's go get Cloak and Dagger. Could also get Aang. Worlds is in November. Beginning of combat, if you control more legendary creatures, you may transform Sarah Farron. What's she transform into? The first legendary creature you control, case. Legendary creatures get +2/+2. Wait, Sarah Farron's kind of gas. Holy shit, I'm stun locked, chat. It's either Cloak and Dagger or Sarah Farron. I think it's Sarah Farron next turn. I should get Cloak and Dagger this turn. Wait, peep. Riddles, Hex, Strategic Betrayal, Wan Shi Tong. Alright, I'm just gonna take the Revenant. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Cap is amazing here. So they're gonna play a giant Wan Shi Tong. Do I care? It's gonna be a Wan Shi Tong for 3, so it's gonna enter with essentially 5 counters on it if I decide to use the Celestial Reunion. Hmm. Interesting. It's a pretty big Wan Shi Tong. So I think I just use key to the side door and I attack with Captain America. I guess I should attack with the Demi, right? Play another key and set up lethal. I think they play another Wan Shi Tong regardless. I guess they could do that instead. Yeah, I guess there's no point. Make something unblockable until they do something. But I have nothing else to do with my mana anyways. Put something in their hand. Probably the face down cards, because I don't really want them to have this and then bin whatever. But I don't even care. It's gonna be like deceit. I think with the context of their hand, I could just give them this. Put the Day of Black Sun face down. Okay, shout out to me for guessing right. Oh, they just died. Cool. Just dies. Alright, we're gonna play this shitty green-black deck that we made up yesterday, chat. We're gonna see if it's any good. I gotta see how good the Wolf Boy is. If the Wolf Boy's good, Standard's in a good spot. If the Wolf Boy's bad, Standard's cooked. Yeah, insider information's in the sideboard. We got 2 copies in the sideboard. Gold garbage. I would have had 3 in the sideboard, but Goat Boss didn't have 3. So, I got 2. I guess I could get a 3rd one, but eh. I mean, this deck looks fire on paper, but then again, in the context of Standard, it's probably unplayable. But it does look fire. Make me make you main deck them. I played a version of 4-color tablet that was main decking Inside Information with Professor Delienfeld. And Inside Information was horrible every time I cast it. I think it's only good against Jeskai Rev decks. How are you beating Jeskai Rev? Inside Information to take their Jeskai Rev. Or the rest of their Jeskai Rev. Game 1, we don't. Game 1, we're cooked. Post board, get the board out of removal, boarded Inside Information, boarded the rest. I hope for the best. What happens if I sub and already have Audible Platinum? Then nothing happens, I think. I didn't even know about this Audible thing until just now. Is that better than Vendetta? Probably. I think casting multiple of their Jeskai Revelations, or at least one of their Jeskai Revelations, is probably better. Because the card quality in 4-color control is so high that I think if you can resolve inside information, you're probably going to win. At least that's the thought. Let's see if we can even find a match in Standard. That's the actual hardest hardest task, is finding a match in Magic Online Standard. Like, inside information should just solo 4-color control if I can draw it. And that's probably why there should be more than just 2 copies. Realistically, there should be 3 copies, or maybe even 4 if it's as good as I think it is, and specifically the 4-color matchup. I just don't know how many other decks you want it against. Like, it's garbage against decks like Landfall, Spelementals, it's like mid-minus. But if there's a lot of Jeskai Rev decks, then the card's hot fire. I think this deck would love Badger Mole. It's a shame that Badger Mole's gone. Maybe Badger Mole's not that big of a deal. Oh, 4-color control. Now we got a little curve here. I'm gonna lose a little bit of Torgal value by going Cecil on 1, but I think it's correct to go Cecil on 1 here. Time to test the theory. My Cecil is dead. Long live my Cecil. Torgalion. Maybe I'm not playing as 4-color control. Maybe playing against like blue-black. My Torgal. Chief Warg. I'm gonna play a threat every single turn. And hopefully eventually they die. Creature of the Schism. Sure. Make 2/2. Delian, Felian, Murder, go. Does this count as a threat? I think so. Let's make it 2/2s. Our curve was super nice this game. Pretty happy with it. It's kind of like a Goblin Rabble Master if you think about it. That's dead. It will win if it's unanswered, you're not wrong. Gonna take some time, but it'll win. I think we start by going to combat. Flood Pitch Drowner. No, my Chief Warg. I think I plus him. Then we pass. Why do people pretend Kaito's unplayable? He's not. He's just not amazing. Murder that. Murder that. No Kaito connecting for you. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, old buddy, old pal. I'm never gonna shuffle the Chief Orcs back into the deck. Explodes the Dream Beaver. And then shuffles the Chief Orc. I mean, that's a pretty good look for Chief Orc, I must say. Had to take the whole turn off of playing Kaito just to try to kill it, just to try to shuffle it back in. Shizuki-san. This is the worst Kaito's ever looked. Kaito's shaking and crying and throwing up right now. Oh, oh, oh. I think we can bring in some of these. Probably not want the matchup. Maybe I don't want the cores in the matchup. Core seems a little weak, and then maybe I could trim a couple of hex. I think this card's insane. Immutable Explorer is like fine. Fine is a good way to put it, I think. I gotta trim one more, and I'm not sure what that one more is gonna be. Maybe it is Immutable Explorer. When in doubt, cut a land. Oh shit, you're right, I should have cut a land. I'm not sure this hand gets there. We are on the draw, which is nice. It's very land heavy. I think we ship it back. This hand's looking a lot better. Now, do I want to put back the Annex, the Company, or the Delian? And I think it's gonna be the Annex. Let's make a Giant Flyer, which is nice, though. If I fall behind on tempo, I think the Annex is the worst card. I did cut a Mutavault. Hey, Torgal's here. I think my Torgal's gonna blow up. Hey, my buddy. Old buddy, old pal, Mutable Explorer. My Torgal blew up. Alright, let's give them something they don't want to kill. Because they just have removal. Just nothing but removal. Being taunted by Mutable Explorer. Hit him, big dog. Get him. I'm gonna start drawing some cards. How about that? No, don't Bitter Triumph him. No. This card's a Kaito. Still got pretty good value out of that. Oh no, they can start playing the game. The 4 mana 3 for 1. Feels good, man. Yeah, I'm not supposed to trade off there. So you can't have Enduring Curiosity, which is nice. Tidebinder. I guess I'm gonna have to attack with my 5/3 then. Put a flying, death touch, and a lifelink counter on target creature. Well, if you insist. Ouch! Cast me a little Dread Whispers. Cast me a Torgal. Build your own Baneslayer. I mean, this is like pretty nice. We have 3 wolves, so the Mosswood Dread Knight's gonna enter with 3 +1/+1 counters on it. I can actually animate the Beautiful, so it enters with 4. I'm gonna Wasp by Torgal. Oh, you're probably gonna Wasp this. Eight, 7? Holy shit. That's a beefy Dread Knight. That's a beefy fucking Dread Knight. That's the most Giga Chad Dread Knight to ever do it. No, they're gonna stun my Dread Knight. I think it has been in standard for about 100 years. Yeah, the adventure was going to the gym every day. What a fucking Chad. I can kill this kite though. I'll just smack them for a whole bunch. Could like send Kaito, send Kaito, send Kaito, send face. Doesn't guarantee the kill on Kaito, but it would eat their whole board. Maybe I should have played the full playset of Soul Stone Sanctuary. Blocks the Torgal. Okay, so they're playing Protect the Kite though. Pretty interesting game. Four or five Kaito. Creature's a pretty good roadblock here. Big Rippers. Something good. Not bad. Hidden fish sauce. She. It's kind of cracked. Let's send the 5/3 at Kaito. I think they're gonna block with the 1/1 lifelink here. I guess I should unlock Unholy Annex first, which plays around the Super Mana Leak. If they have that card in their deck. It does play around Tidebinder as well, though. And we'll unlock the Ritual Chamber. No, they have the Tidebinder. Cringe. Oh, head of the hunt. I don't know if this kills me or not, and do the math. It kills me. Man. Man. Kind of lame that another tie binder. How's the new standard? It's pretty fun, I think. As long as you don't play against, like, Landfall. Landfall and Tablet are still, like, the boogeyman of the format, but I think the rest of the decks are pretty fun. Yeah, our war got wasped. I think that was kind of unfortunate that they had another tie binder. Needed them not to have that. Maybe attacking with the 5-3 was wrong. This hand seems okay. This hand's also heavily reliant on this elf living. If the elf doesn't live, this hand gets a lot more awkward. My elf. Elf never lives. Hate to see it. Torgal, where were you last turn? Where were you when I needed you, buddy? Oh, they don't have a 2-drop. No 2-drop in the Kaito feels pretty good. Oh, there's cracking the map on the Siren, and they see a Bitter Triumph that they've been. I'm guessing they're looking for lands. Ooh, Torgal Cecil. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good turn. We hex this. Torgal. Cecil. We got ourselves a 3-4 Cecil. Drawn to a Delian Fell. Draw Works Company. Hmm. Well, first things first. In with the goat. Now I have a couple options. I could play the Warg. Or I could just make a demon. Making a demon's pretty soft into... Interesting. It's pretty soft in the Flood Pitch Drowner. Guess I could have flipped my Cecil also. I could also shock this Overgrown Tomb. If I shock the Overgrown Tomb, it plays around them having the Mana Leak card. So I can resolve my Delian and gain some life, maybe. Yeah, I think that's my line. Holy schmoly. That's a lot of non-lands. You an outlaw? You're a human knight. Assassin, mercenary, pirate, rogue, and warlock. Okay. Not an outlaw. The more you know. Yo, chat, we got some sweet standard decks today. I'm pretty pumped, actually. We're doing some cool shit. I don't know if it's good. We're doing some cool shit. At least. Turns out, all you have to do to make some cool shit work is ban 3 cards from standard. And then you can do cool shit and then have varying degrees of success against 4-color tablet and against landfall. But hey, I'm kind of pumped, chat. There's some really exciting stuff to be explored in standard, I think. I know y'all hate standard, and I'm sorry that we're playing standard. But hey, it's not that bad. It could be a lot worse, you know? Let's play some Warzone stream while we wait, chat. I also want to thank you all for the 127 Opera downloads. I appreciate it. It's a pretty large number. Thank you, thank you. For those of you that haven't done it yet, if you want to support the stream for absolutely free, go ahead, download Opera GX using my affiliate link, YungDingo. Oh shit, I messed it up. Opera.gg/YungDingo affiliate. Sorry, operagx.gg/YungDingo affiliate. Install Opera, visit one webpage, and it supports me greatly for absolutely no cost to yourself. But you do have to download it, install it, and visit one webpage before deciding, you know, maybe this browser's not for me, or, oh, this browser's pretty customizable. Maybe it is for me. I don't know my own link, you're right. Yeah, I remember when Gates was a deck in standard. The old Maze's End. Maze's End was sweet, though. But yeah, Chad, sorry we're playing a lot of standard lately. But also, gotta test for Worlds. Worlds is coming up somewhat soon. It's pretty interesting, I think. Glad y'all don't absolutely hate standard, only mostly. I can't believe you're now only playing Riftbound. I fucking want to play Riftbound, and I can't. I tried signing up for that tournament in LA, and I didn't get in. I was in checkout 27 seconds after the signups dropped, and I didn't fucking get in. I can't play Riftbound. Just get Anza to get you in. I messaged him after the fact, and he was like, sorry, bud. Should have asked me before. Yeah, it wasn't even the regionals. I'm talking about the stupid Gen G tournament in LA. It was like 128 person local for metal cards was the prize. No shot I was getting in that 27 seconds in. Literally in the middle of checking out, it was like, sorry, this tournament's been filled. I'm like, how is this tournament filled? I literally finished checkout when there was 88 people in the tournament, and I refreshed the page, and it was like 128. I'm like, what? What do you mean 128? Yeah, like the Gen G, like the esports team. Yeah, it's weird that Magic tournaments never have that problem. Let's look at the 5K in LA, for example. 216 person cap, I think it was. And I signed up yesterday, and signups close relatively soon. And there was 23 people registered when I signed up. for a 5K. Like, what are we doing, man? I'm playing the wrong game. But the problem is, I can't play the other game. Playing the other game is too damn hard. Like, why is it so hard to play the other game? I have tried to sign up for 3 or 4 different Riftbound tournaments, and I haven't gotten into a single one. Like, shit, man. The same with this weekend's energy event. Yeah, how many people are in this weekend's energy event? Limited energy. There's 21 people. I can't believe there's only 21 people in this 5K from your house, sit at your computer in your underwear and play Marvel Limited for $5,000 prize pool. And there's only 21 people signed up right now. If I wasn't going to the paper 5K, I would be playing in this. But like, what the shit? How are there only 21 people signed up? It's only a $35 entry. Like, damn, man. This is like Sunday at 10 a.m. or something. Uh-oh, we might be cooked. Landfall seems hard. Maybe they don't have another land. Oh my god. Choco Bobos are here. Okay, I see you, Sarah. I played Jenny from the block. Yeah, I guess I just played Jenny from the block. I really need to draw a land. Oh no, Billiam. Oh no, fetch land Billiam. Holy fat bird. What do I do in this situation besides die? Cry? Die? Well, I guess I can flip a Sarah Farron. I don't know what that does for me. I got a 4-3 and a 4-5 to chump block with. Fuck. Maybe I don't have another fetch land. Fuck. Yeah, Nick Fury meet giant baby chocobo. Close one. Shut up. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh hell yeah. I can still die. I guess it doesn't kill me. It's just not that good for me. I have to take this thingy. Oh god, sapling nursery. Oh fuck, oh shit. Um, yeah, Jackie. Okay, your turn. Landfall is definitely a plague on the format, let me tell you. This landfall shit gotta go, man. Not fun. Like, Badgerable wasn't even that good in Landfall. It was good, but wasn't that good. So I can block here, take 6. Or I could block, go back up to 1. Okay, I guess I gotta block. I'm gonna get the bill off the table. Uh, this. No, the bill was too large. The bill was a 6/6. I guess it's Rutstein. Pick up a Debbie. And then flash in a Demi. I could pick up Jen. Jen's a 4/5. I really want to pick up his Cloak and Dagger, but I can't. I'm pretty shocked we're still alive also. It's probably a good sign that we're still alive. Alright, we got a 4/5 and a 5/4. Oh my god. Stop it! I don't think we're gonna be alive for much longer. Is there anything in our deck we can Celestial Union for that's any good? Another Cloak and Dagger? This Aang's not terrible. 8, 9, huh? Does cost a bunch of mana. I need to draw a land, and then I can get a Cloak and Dagger. But I mean, like, drawing a land is not even good. Don't talk bad about my pet deck. It's the first time it's been on top of the trophy leaderboard. Landfall is a plague. You can't change my mind about that. Okay. I absolutely can't believe we're still alive, by the way. I mean, we're alive. We got a Death Touch Lifelinker 4/4 that eats one of these. It is purgatory, but we're alive. Guys in there bossing say. Alright, if I block here, I gain 4. Block here, I'm taking 6 plus 4, 5, 6. So 9, 12. So I can't block like this. If I block like that, I'm gaining 4, taking 9, I'm just dead. Son of a. Winner wins, please. I think the Chomper's pretty decent. I don't know, is Sentry good? Probably not terrible. Queen of Dale, get out. I think a Demi's pretty bad too. Bruce might be okay. PO seems fine. This card's pretty awkward. Because I typically want to name creature against them, and that's going to make everything I have more expensive. Maybe that card comes out. Electra can kill an Ice Tail, I guess. No, we got a winnowing. Can we go get a Cecil? That's kind of good. That's a 1-drop. Bruce. Could also just save it. I think we just save it. Maybe I need the creature now for Convoke. Oh, good. Earthbender's Ascension. Neat. I think we pass with the Aang up here. Bristly Billiam. What am I gonna Aang here? I could Aang this and it just sends it back. And I get to put 2 counters on things. I don't love that. Also, this winnowing kind of sucks. Everything they have is Druid. So awkward. It's so awkward. Do I save this chomping changeling? Probably. And then I go grab cloak, maybe? No, airbent lands go back to the land pile. Um, could also get a Serapharin. I think Serapharin's worse than Cloak and Dagger here. Whenever airbent lands are exiled, or whatever earthbent lands are exiled, they go back to the land section. Oh, good. Good. No, that's fine. Well, take one of them. This chomping changeling's gonna have to do God's work. Because I don't think this widowing is. we chump block with it to just winnowing it back. Huh? Oh, Sentry. I mean, Sentry's not terrible until they give that thing trample with the Earthbender's Ascension. Yeah, it gives them a void I can target. Genius. I can't even cast. Oh, I guess I can cast Winnowing, right? Yeah, I can tap a white creature to cast Winnowing. Well, I could target the tree folk and sweep away the rest of these, or I can give them the void. Guess if I draw a land, I can give them the void and then winnowing away everything, including the void. Yeah, maybe I'll activate Bossing and say that'd be even better. Mount Striders. Fight the Cloak and Dagger. Fighting Egg. Okay. Interesting. It's a lot of damage. Nah, Bristly Bill's a druid. Am I just dead? Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I forgot they could activate this at instant speed. I was gonna draw. Meh. Didn't really do anything. I totally forgot they could just activate this at instant speed. Well, maybe I could have won that if I blocked and then winnowinged. I need to block with a chompy changeling. It's okay, I can't read either. Reading's hard. I just thought Bristly Bill was sorcery speed only. Whatever. Yeah, Bristly Bill's a druid. The more you know. On the bright side, we get to play the more fun deck now. Maybe not have to play against landfall. Which is another plus. Oh, good. We're playing against Boros Land Destruction. Hmm. Always add green from sources named Torgal. That's new. Make me immutable. More fun, he says, before getting Avengers disassembled. Six demon that'll probably get eroded. It's just like modern freaking Boros land destruction. Same shit, different day. Oh, Gandelian plus, but if they erode it, that's pretty bad for me. Could also just unlock Unholy Annex and then attack with Mutavault. I think I like that better. When this creature enters, exile target non-creature non-land card from your graveyard until end of turn you may cast that card. Okie dokie. My beautiful. I could make a demon. I could kill this thing. I can just make it a demon's finer. Yeah, surely they can't answer another demon. Fing Fang Foom. Holy Arc of Hunger. Flashes back a road. Go. No one in the history of Magic has ever answered two demons. Two arcs? Ghost Vacuum. Ghost Vacuum? Damn. I'm gonna get drained by these. Oh, Shimata. Well, here's the hoping. I draw a source of life gain. All these died of Avengers Disassembled, by the way. So I could just crack this Ghost Vacuum and then cast Avengers Disassemble. Hey, that's pretty good. Although it dies to Price of Freedom. What do you think about the format of Smog and Standard? I don't know. I don't know how good Dragons is in general. Well, here's Avengers Disassembled. The targeting flashback to flashback Avengers Disassembled. Then we're gonna flashback Avengers Disassembled. And then they can eat something with Ghost Vacuum. Now still have 2 arcs to activate. I'm gonna die. Well, they didn't activate the arcs. Kind of surprised they didn't activate the arcs. Survive! We have to survive. This is literally the drain and gain game. Taking 2. I'm taking probably lethal now. I take 2. I take 2. I can activate that. I can pop the Ghost Vacuum. I can cast 1 more and then eat something. Found a Skrill Smith. Torgal. Cecil. I go back up to 12. What a nonsensical game. I have to imagine I'm dead. Like, there's no way I survive this, right? They have a flashback and a road to cast. I can cast their road, I take 2. They can flashback their road, and I take 2 more. Or that, and they can kill my core. And they can activate Ghost Vacuum, activate Ghost Vacuum. I'm dead. That was kind of nuts. Well, the rest seems very good. Hex, not so much. Charm seems okay. Triumph, no. Revenant? Maybe. I don't know, it's just something else that gets hit by Avengers Disassemble. Why inside information? It's probably good if I hit an Arc of Hunger. But I don't know if I'm ever gonna have like a ton of lands because they are just land destruction at the end of the day. Maybe I don't want the Revenants. This version seems kind of crazy. Oh no, 6 lands, Llanowar Elf. Why? Why? I wish I kept my 7. At least I had a Torgal and Llanowar Elf. Well, I guess that's not nothing. Start schmacking. I should put back this forest instead of one of the glades. Well, here's the glade anyways. Don't cast Avengers Disassembled. Must enters prepared. Dying to an Avengers Disassembled at any moment. I think I pass with this, and whatever land they go to blow up, I just eat it. Yeah, I don't know about this card. Doesn't seem great, but it's interesting. I'll give him that much. Oh boy, Arc of Hunger. Hmm. What you got over there? Emergency eject. I could kill this ghost vacuum, but I don't think it's worth it. Maybe it is worth it if they go to just like emergency eject by Dread Knight and eat it with ghost vacuum. Fizzle your spell. How about that? Thing also is just a 3/2 first striker, which I kind of can't get through right now. Takes the eject. Oh my god, I'm gonna get ground out, I think. Gonna get ground to dust. My Delian. No second Arc of Hunger. What the fuck? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. That's so brutal. I don't have any good answers to Arc of Hunger. Well, that seems like a good Boros Land Destruction shell, at least. I don't know if I agree with everything that they're playing. But, I mean, that's not bad. I can't believe I forgot that freaking Bristly Bill was an instant chat. I think there's a lot of things nowadays that are activated abilities on creatures that say you can only activate this as a sorcery. Bristly Bill is not one of those. Yeah, I failed. I failed the math is for blockers. Where did the chat log go? We're playing against legends. Honestly, now that I know that a Boros Ponza deck exists in Standard, Standard's back to being F tier. Also, Boros Ponza won like one of the recent challenges in Modern. Also, I didn't see any Fing Fang Fooms from them either, which is pretty interesting. I think most of the time they're playing at least like a couple of Fing Fang Fooms. This matchup seems not the easiest. They have a lot of creatures that do stuff when it enters. Okay. I mean, like, most of the deck is land destruction, though, right? I guess at least 8 cards are land destruction. I don't know how many are actually standard legal. What deck's you most excited to try out right now? Just pretty much whatever's doing well at the moment. Like, this 5-color legend deck is pretty exciting. I think black, green, Dalian Fell's back on the menu. Kaito decks are back on the menu. Apparently, Boros Pawns is back on the menu. I'm gonna +1/+1 on more stuff. Yeah, pretty much all fair magic. The Legends deck, like, kind of sucked before. There was that one, like, Relic of Legends deck. Was that Pioneer? I can't remember anymore. Get my formats confused. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I'm blocking. What does this transform into? First strike, haste, to put a +1/+1 counter on it. Hexproof. Oh, God. Okay, I'll block here. I don't know if they Zack it. It's not Zack it. Another Torgal. I think I'm dead. My Bitter Triumph costs additional mana. I could go. I could do nothing. I could just die. I guess I could Bitter Triumph for 3 mana. Then play a chump blocking Torgal. Gonna transfer the +1/+1 counters over. Man, this is so cooked. This is Serapharen. This is my chump blocking Torgal. Don't do anything to him or I will die. Or 1/1 in the challenge because I can't read him. Dies. If I could read him, we'd probably still be 1/1 if I'm being honest, but we'd have prospects of not being 1/1. It's all seeming pretty good. I think the Unholy Annex stuff is bad here. Mutable Explorer isn't like particularly impressive either, but I guess it does chump block. I mean, I think being able to draw 2 cards off your Price of Freedom is pretty decent with Fing Fang Foom. I mean, they're just 2 different cards, right? I don't think they're necessarily comparable to that degree. Damn you, Soulstone Sanctuary. Damn you, Deathcap Glade. I'll probably have to keep this hand. And I put back, I guess, the Warg. Maybe Fing Fang Foom's a sideboard card, you know? Don't necessarily have to main deck it. If I knew I was gonna draw a land, I would have put back this elf. I had the chief here. Started reading The Hobbit last night. Wow, Magic's so inspiring. Magic gets people to read. No, that doesn't sound right. Hopefully Revenant's good here. X is gonna be awkward against this Queen of Dale. I can't even like. Maybe I should take notes because I can't even read a fucking card. Shit. Is it Aang time? Aang has arrived. Goodbye, Kasari Revenant. Alright, I move this match over to the side. Good mana. Mulligan. Oh, even better mana. No mana. Just the old cloak and dagger. Put back Nick Fury. Put back Godless Shrine. So unhappy about this hand, but these what it is. They didn't get cloak and dagger. Guess I'm letting my opponent recruit. Feels bad, man. Ideally, with the flip is Seraphim. It was Queen of Dale's kind of giving me the hands. Interesting they took a hit first, I guess. They were waiting for me to play something else. Well, I don't think my Sarah Farron's flipping anymore. I am gonna flash in this Wasp. Might as well, right? Probably have Bitter Triumph. Another one. Here's Sarah. Hey, we won our match against humans. Or we won our game against humans, I should say. Going to game 3. It's kind of crazy that humans is just a deck in standard. It's actually not bad. Is this a Street Fighter song? Sounds very Street Fighter to me. You know, I messed up. I think I should have started on Wasp here. Or I could leave up Zac, but they could probably just kill Sarah in response anyways. Timmy, I heard you lost the Jeskai Revolution. Is that true? Confirm or deny, Timmy. Did you lose the Jeskai Revolution? Oh, the second Wasp is about to go hard. Wasp, your Wasp. I think I hold this. I wonder if my opponent has a winnowing. I hope not. They have a winnowing. I will lose. Okay, cool. Soul Guide Lantern is probably fine. I think the Sentry's good. Monica's good. Rest in Peace is good. And they're gonna have sweepers, so maybe Dawn's Truce is worth playing. Torpor Orb, I guess, is fine. I'm pretty sure we played against Demons round 1 also. Maybe I don't want Dawn's Truce. Electra out. Practiced offense out. I think Wasp is pretty bad. I'll leave one copy of Wasp in. Card's fine. Nah, I don't think I want Wasp. I take one more cut. Queen of Dale's good. This card's fine. This card's okay. Chala's fine. Cloak is fine. I think I cut a Cloak last time. Which I don't know if it's correct. Song is kind of epic. I mean, Torp Orb shuts them down pretty hard. So I think Torp Orb's still worth bringing in. I think we won on Mulligan 5 also, which is kind of impressive. We'll get him Bruce. Show him who's boss. Sarah Ferrone. I cast Jenny from the block. My opponent also casted Jenny from the block. Goodbye, Jenny. You'll be missed. Hold up Aang. A Demi, no. I guess we can go Sarah Farron into Jennifer. Am I stupid? Oh, that counts yourself. Never mind. I'm stupid. Hmm. I'll just pass back. I got nothing. Is she not a human? She's a gamma hero. I swear I know how this deck works. I don't. It's like kind of bad in a deadly cover up. Zach, hold up Aang. and key. I don't actually think I play key here. Nah, this is the challenge. I'm also playing another match on the side, though, that we started between rounds. Biggest ang. Angiest ang. First strike haste. Wait, are you a human on the back? You are a human on the back. Why are you a human on the back, but She-Hulk isn't? Make it make sense, man. My spidey senses are tingling. Our opponent kinda got smooshed. Bring it up with Marvel. Marvel. Make it make sense. I think I'm just gonna send it here. I don't want them to recruit, so I've been like avoiding casting these. It's not bad. If I send everything, they're not quite dead, but they have to make bad blocks. I guess they're not terrible blocks for them. So what I think I do here is just hex this. Let them recruit, and then whenever they go to give indestructible, I can bitter triumph. Unless they have something else. Is standard sick? It looks alright. I think it depends. Some decks are like not fun to play against, and some decks are very fun to play against. No, MTGO got replacement cards also. They just didn't take off the old ones. So we have both versions on Magic Online. Discards Bruce Banner. I guess I don't have to bitter triumph anything. If they're gonna sack this and give something indestructible, because they're still just dead on board. Yeah, the reason I'm using the other ones is because I already own the other ones. Just didn't want to buy more copies. Are you dead, son? I have a wasp. Well, shit, now I don't have good attacks. Maybe I'll have good attacks next turn. Sentry, huh? I'm shoving. Scoop. Wolf deck's been kind of sweet, chat. Until you run into whatever garbage. I mean, like, I don't know. If you can dodge infinite 3 damage to all creature effects, then I think this deck's way better. But if you run into a mono Avengers disassemble, probably gonna have a tough time. And a road. I'm an MTGO billionaire. I'm like an MTGO thousandaire. How many things do I have? I have 235 play points. I have 1,111 chests and 67 tickets. So like a MTGO thousandaire. Oh my god. Never mind, I don't have any tickets. Landfall. Alright. Fine. I'll play against Landfall. If I have to. And with enough Opera GX downloads and visits to twitch.tv/YungDingo, he'll be a real life billionaire. Maybe again, a real life thousandaire. Hey chat, if you haven't yet visited operagx.gg/YungDingo affiliate, well, it's not too late. You can download Opera GX absolutely for free, install it, and visit a webpage. That's all you gotta do to support me. Absolutely no cost to you, and it helps me out quite a bit. Buff Cecil. The Forbidden Rakdos Landfall. Black Red Dragons. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Surveil 2. When a dragon enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. Help me not starve in LA. So real. Petition for me to move to Texas with Spike. I don't think he wants me. Adopt me, Spike, please. Turn 3 demon. Go. I could boast the Golgari deck. It was just something I was trying because I didn't think it was any good. But it's been better than I thought so far. Texas doesn't want any more Californians. I don't know, Spike's like, I have like a wife and 2 dogs already, and I'm like, okay, but like, I'm low maintenance. Please, Spike. All I need is computer, water twice a day, and food once a day. I don't really know what we're playing against. Dragons of some sort? Let's do that. Dragon Ponza? No, don't say that. I'm tired of playing against Ponza. Yeah, I don't even have to be walked. I'll do that myself. I guess the deal breaker is computer, though. I do need 24-hour access to the internet. Well, I guess, like, actually 16-hour access to the internet. My elf. When did they become a burn deck? When did this happen? Yo, Fighting Forth, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Appreciate ya. Thank you kindly. Spike draws the line of sharing the Wi-Fi password. Little does he know, I already have his Wi-Fi password. Heh, fool. I've already hacked and DDoSed him. When dwarves? When we play spiders, I'll also play dwarves. Bitter triumph. My wolf. You monster. How dwarves? That's a good question. How dwarves? I'm gonna lose this one higher clock because I cut removal. Oh, hey, removal. Vine Lasher? Little did I know, I'm actually playing against Rakdos Burn. That was gain 5 life I just discarded, huh? I guess I boarded in some pretty good cards for Rakdos Burn, though. Shouts out to me. Add 1 black mana. Challenge kind of hard. It is actually Rakdos Landfall, funny enough. Oh god, second Vine Lasher just entered. I'm so scared. I'm taking 4 damage per land. No, 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 no. What the fuck is Lovenia Sackville Baggins? You may sacrifice a permanent. If you do, create a treasure token and draw a card. And I lose a life? Whenever I sacrifice a token, lose a life? What the fuck? Make 2/2. Oh shit. I mean, that's pretty good. Orgo, Revenant, land. Some punching for 5. God, I'm so lazy. I just did everything pre-combat. Eat life in a dream. Survive. I'm not instantly dead, which means they don't have land removal spell. What the fuck? Nova Hellkite? Holy shit. Okay, I'm at 4. Essentially 4. If I send team. It's probably pretty good, right? I know this card doesn't get a lot of love, but I hear this card Ocelot Pride has some legs. Get out of here. Alright, I gotta do math. 2, 4. 5 tramples over for, let's say, 1. Block, block, take 3. If I animate that. If I animate the core, can they block it with a Nova Hellkite? They block with a Nova Hellkite, and then they go block 5 on here. Looks like block 4 on here. 1 tramples over, then they take 3. Then they'd be dead to this. I guess before Torgal dies. Cast an absolutely massive Mosswood Dread Knight. 8/7. Scoop. Okay. Well, that was pretty decent. think we can finish up this league chat. Prediction time. Is it a 4-dasher? Yes, no, let me know. And I guess I'll upload this Golgari deck. This gold garbage. How do I feel about Core versus the Changeling guy? I feel like Core is probably just better than Mutable Explorer. Seems harder to kill. Like, the Explorer is cool that it chump blocks. I think the Core is just way better. Core's been clutch. Oh, the Mutavault's like been fine also. Goal garbage. Bet you Duke Mike would love this deck. There you go, chat. Goal garbage is up. Dube's been playing some suspect decks lately. I mean, this is like pretty up there in terms of suspect decks. But it's been kind of working. How do we feel about the Chief Works company? I feel like it's good. I'll tell you right now, chat. I ain't turning off that AI training feature on my Twitch channel because I need to become AI so that way I can start winning more games of Magic. I gotta train an AI to be much better than me. You know, maybe I'm just giving it bad data to train off of. It's gonna be like the shittiest streamer of all time. Feels like something AI would say. Maybe it'll play Magic better and stream just as shitty as me. Who knows? Maybe you can read. Damn, I wish. I wish I could read. It's pretty hard. I'm not very good at it. Landfall? I'm about to land fall asleep. Your pain's not artificial. Man. Elf. Elf. Go. Bill. Earthbender's Ascension. Find a land. Resident Sleeper. Trigger my Earthbender's Ascension. Resident Sleeper. Put a counter on my Earthbender's Ascension. Resident Sleeper. Trigger my Bristly build. Resident Sleeper. Put a counter on my Bristly build. Resident Sleeper. Oh my god, it's so boring, man. Get the shit out of my format. That was a good job. Mayhaps make demon? Make a demon. Your go. Can't wait for them to outsize this demon in 1 second. Oh my god. Maybe they don't have a fetch. Alright, I don't think they have a fetch though. Can somebody make the blue-red Murktide copy pasta, but with landfall? Starting with turn 1 Llanowar Elf. It's my mission for you, chat. I think I want the Cecil to be smaller. Murktide, maybe? Nope, that's not it. DRC? I found it. It's that copy pasta. Should I punch? Am I gonna die if I punch? Nah, I'm fucking punching. Turn 1 Steam Wrench, DRC, Bobble, Trigger Surveil, Graveyard, Bobble You, Sapling Nursery. Fuck! My Form Harmonizer! Ah! I am gonna die. Bristly Bill's gonna be 3,000 power. Maybe they don't mill land? Okay, they didn't mill land, so if they don't have another land, we're in the clear. You don't have a second land. That's right. Just attack him with a 14 power trampler, no biggie. I'm gonna go to 2. Okay, I'm at 2. How unholy is this annex, really? Cast, trigger, unlock. Can I punch? If I punch, and they hit 1 land, I explode. Fuck it. Fuck it. I ain't winning this game any other way, I don't think. Oh, God. That's a beefy land. Okay, didn't mill another land. Melstriders kill my demon. Okay, I go to 2. Turn 1, Llanowar Elf. Turn 2, Bristly Bill. Land, trigger Bristly Bill. Melstrat is my turn. My creature, turn 3, Earthbender's Ascension. Trigger Bristly Bill. Land, trigger Bristly Bill. Turn 4, my form Warp. Land, trigger Bristly Bill. Trigger Earthbender's Ascension. Melstrat is my last creature. Drop 1/2 in the challenge. Oh, Jesus. Alright, that's a new copy pasta right there. Another annex. Well, that might dig me out of this, maybe. If they just... Okay, they drew a land. I lie. I die. GG. Okay. Let's move this to the side. Copy. Edit, landfall. How come the resident sleepers don't come up? What did I do wrong? Oh, they are working. They didn't work for me. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, you can duress me. Fake Spider-Man card detected. They're all fake. None of these cards are real. All digital. I like how I drew something duressable after they duress me. Carefully planned and executed. Spider-Man. Gotta discard this key. What do I have to do to meet recruit? If you discarded a non-land card, maybe I discard Electra. I mean, key's like pretty useless though. But so is Electra. Like, at least Electra's a body. I'm gonna discard Electra. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, you're not supposed to inweb this, huh? Day of Black Sun. Could have attacked and then webbed it, picked up this, and then recast it. It wasn't like kind of stupid. Damn shame. That's not the case. Um, I guess I just pick up something with the Rutstein because they can't sweep that away. Dale's not even bad here either. But picking this up means I could attack with the Rudstein and then like play something and then in web the Rudstein and pick it back up. And they're opting not to go for it. Human. If they're opting not to go for it, does that mean I just reunion for Cloak and Dagger? I get reunion for a Demi also. No, because they lose abilities, right? So that wouldn't work. But I guess I'm gonna do it for Cloak and Dagger. Is that how this card works? Oh, it's not how this card works. I thought I could put my Rudsteed under it. Alas, I cannot read. Once again, it proves challenging for the humble dingo to read. Oh, that's right, it's cheaper. Well, thanks, Rudstein. Overcasting will say you can't read him. I told you I can't read. This deck's kind of complicated, okay? It's just a little complicated for the old dingster, you know? Maybe I should play Landfall. Maybe that's more my speed, but then again, I didn't read Bristly Bill, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking doomed. What did I cut last time? Other than the wasps? I think I trimmed... Was it one Cloak and Dagger? Cloak and Dagger's kind of nice, though. The varicose veins on that card art. Talk about winnowing. Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely mogged on by Landfall. Oh. My hand's nothing but 3 drops and I have 2 lands. And now I have 1 land. My hand's not very good. I just realized this is a combo. I should just kept the reunion instead. But I guess I got a 3/3. For whatever that's worth. Alright, I'm scooping a Landfall. I'm getting absolute shit mogged. I couldn't cast any of my 3-drops. That was what I was kind of afraid of with that deck, is like getting stuck on lands is just a death sentence. Wow. I can't cast Oil Deep anyways. I guess I'm still... Can I not name creature? Fuck, I can't read chat. Other than creature. Should look at that. I would say I should name creatures so that way they can't cast this Oil Deep on curve. It's kind of funny. I don't know if they ever fixed this. What's the, I don't know what the Spider-Man version of this card's called. It's like Adeline or something. I tried to tell you that an hour ago. Chat, what's the Spider-Man version of this card called? Oh, that's true. I could name Artifact. Probably not winning this game anyways. Arachne. Right. Try to guess if it's sneak cost. Arachne has not all the text on it. I don't know if they ever fixed it. Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, they fixed it. Oh, they didn't fix it. They kind of fixed it. Yeah, when you zoom in on this card, because I did this, I like zoomed in on it to read it, and it just says when it enters, look at an opponent's hand, choose a card type other than creature, and that's all it says. I was like, what the fuck does this card do? It's just to indicate. I got so confused. This is like a banger draw, no? Guess I should put one of these on hero. I'm not gonna be able to cast this card. A red, red, green, green. Damn, maybe I should put some of these on hero instead. Isn't that a Harvester of Misery? No, it's not a human. It's a Gamer Berserker hero. How close am I to casting this? Or using this ability? Not at all. Let them Harvester it. One more land and we can cast this. I don't think I've made a coherent play this whole game. Or last game for that matter. I've been fucking up left and right. Well, that's like kind of okay. idea. Do this, airbend it, recast it. He has a brain. Are you a hero? You're an avatar ally. They said it couldn't be done, but he's doing it. Hex. Get this practiced offense out of here. Nope, I couldn't have, Josh. I put too many caverns on human instead of hero. The backside is not a human. It's a hero. Didn't realize you were an idiot? Thanks, now did I. Actually, I did realize it. Because everything in the deck's a human, not everything in the deck is a hero. But the backside of She-Hulk and the backside of Bruce Banner aren't humans, they're heroes. So, like, fuck me, I guess. I don't know what I want to name on this. How about that? I'm just gonna name human, I don't care. Yeah, I hope not naming hero comes back to bite me in 3,000 turns. That would be swell. I mean, in web. Okay. Sorcery. I just ripped off the top. Edge. I am artifact now. Artifact. Oh god, it's legendary. So I had it in web. Am I just a fucking idiot? I am just a fucking idiot. I was supposed to in web 1 on the other. Ah, I can't play this deck, chat. This deck's too complicated. I can't do it. I'm too stupid for this. Can't do it. Too much of an idiot. I'm sorry, chat. I just fumbled my way through this shit so badly. So bad. Well, maybe this key will be good. Why is key more expensive? Oh my god, artifact. Fucking sabotage my own key. Why is the entire chat calling streamer names? It was deserved. If only I got to draw 2 off this key. Instead of like being an absolute moron. That would have been pretty cool. Six to transform. About having a Emeritus to that's that first strike. This Emeritus is so tough. I guess I just connect for 4. I was thinking about doing it on this and then sending both, and if they trade, it's like not that bad. What's the green creature? Don't ask me. I don't know what these cards do. I think that's become apparent. Day of Black Sun. Wants to see it. Sure. I think I am dead. Oh my god. I guess we'll try to trade with the oil deep. I get to Emeritus and then Ancestral. Or they just drew another Deceit. Alright, I'm retiring. I'm retiring for the day. It is very much evident to me that I cannot play Magic well today. So chat, I think that's what we call it. Oh, I got mentally boomed. I just like when one misplay happens, it becomes a chain of misplays, and then when it rains, it pours. And well, I'm about to go pour out some tears and pour one out for all the misplays that happened today. GG's chat. I'll be back tomorrow to play Modern, where I think I know where cards do a little bit better. So hopefully we'll misplay less.